Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
I'll try. I'll perform a routine. I won't slack off.
You sure are confident, Yusuke.
Yes. And this. Yes. I'm getting pumped. Watch. Yes. And this. Yes. Watch. And this. Yes. Watch. And this. Yes. And this. stays clear. I will not be satisfied. I shall deliver even more.
Looks like we can still do better. Let's try again.
You never see it coming. You see, my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done Drop my knees and hold 'em. Think again, don't you know what you're starting? You show me got the clue. How about this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it creep back out of nowhere, all around you. It's not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time is hit you. You're not surprised. Got your game planned out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one step and you're dead. Why should the deer say goodnight with blue skies, but now lightning struck your last result? It's not an accident that no one hears you rise as your last breath seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you. You're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the nature didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you. You're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the nature didn't catch it in time.
Brilliant!
You never see it coming. A river in a dry. Never see it coming. So you know that we out there. Swatting lines in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. Can't hold on.
go.
A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we needed a heartbeat for dreaming. Oasis in a sea land, a river in a dry land.
Do it. Okay, let's start.
All right, show 'em what you're made of.
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. If this on me right, Joe, a chance to fulfill my mission.
That's it.
A river in a dry land,
So,
the last is in a lost land.
yes.
A heartbeat for demon, oasis in a she's land. I'm giving
All
a
right,
balance.
let's go.
I'm standing on razor's edge now. Hoping for my life is over. One track just abandoned. I'm out of this field of vision.
Yes.
Don't ask if I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. I just
So-
a new start. There's no time for indecision.
This is getting me excited.
Getting into it, huh?
A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet,
So-
now we needed a heartbeat for dreaming.
Nice!
Oasis in a sea land, remind us what we're here for. Creating new life, creating rivers in the desert.
So, all right, break your leg. Embrace your wild side. Ha!
When a cool drop of water all I need
This should do
to
it.
clear my head of anger and greed.
Yes.
A place to refresh heart and mind. Can I find some time?
So-
And
Let me on this!
the last is in a
Yeah,
lost
that's it!
land.
Yes. This is excellent.
When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet.
Yes.
How about
Now
that?
we need
Nice!
a heartbeat for demon. Oasis in the sea.
Looking good.
Remind us what we're here for.
You're pretty marvelous.
You're grooving. My heart is moved by such a precious scene. Thanks for the awesome routine. That's it. Yes. Brilliant. Top notch. Let's keep it up.
You really do have a dependable knack for this kind of stuff.
A new record.
Yes, nice improvements.
A river in a dry.
Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes, you too, Haru.
Yep. But I'm at a bit of a loss.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative work. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme. I am merely echoing what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme. That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting yourself.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
Let's see. Frugal. When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
100 counted 10 turkeys?
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and whatnot. But it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what I had in mind.
Wait, is this what you mean about narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually buy?
Well, you could say so. But croissants or turkeys, such a vexing decision.
Then, how about this theme? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want to do. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you.
Hey dude, she's flexible, she's sharp, and her sense of balance is totally on point. And here I was thinking ballet was just some hoity-toity shit. You're blowing me away, Haru.
Thanks, Ryuji. I'm glad to hear I changed your mind. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still able to dance like this. I suppose I have muscle memory to thank.
Ballet, huh? Gotta be the classiest style out there. Speaking of, I've been wondering something for ages now. Just how rich are you? Like, top 50? Top 20? Top 5? Whoa, that kicks ass!
Kicks? Anyway, I don't think we're even close to being in the top 5. I mean, Okuma Foods wasn't too big until recently, while other brands have been around for generations.
Man, I don't got a clue what the upper class life is like. Let me guess, you spend a lot of time going to parties and shoving down fancy food?
There were parties, yes, but I was never particularly fond of them. They all revolved around my father, which meant any socializing I did was in the form of pleasantries. And since we were always greeting his various business partners, I never had time to eat.
What a pain. I don't think I can handle that. I'm good with just a nice steamy bowl of noodles. Ramen is life, man. You probably don't eat much ramen, do you, Haru? Now that's a party you want to get in on. Ain't that right, Joker? What do you say I take you to my favorite place once we get home? We can all go together.
Yes, I'm down too. You can teach me all the proper ramen shop etiquette.
Ain't no such thing. You just dive face first into that boiling broth and chow down.
Hey, why don't I bring you all to one of my favorite places? I think it could be quite a party with everyone there. We have a lot to celebrate after all.
Dude, now we're talking. I'm freaking pumped.
I have to say, this kind of thing is still fresh and exciting to me. When I was young, it was always do as you're told, Haru. Fun was a completely foreign concept. But now that I have all of you here helping me, I'm starting to see things a little differently. Ballet included. I think this is the first time I've ever felt thankful that I did it. I'm going to do everything I can to enjoy life to the fullest, with all of us together.
Just don't forget about the party, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be a night to remember, no doubt about it.
But even if we make a promise in here, won't we just forget about it once we wake up?
No way. We're gonna remember through sheer willpower. All we gotta do is picture the stuff we talked about and burn it into our brains. Party, meet, party, meet, party, meet. Ah, my bad. I didn't mean to drool.
Oh, I see. Just like dancing here, whatever we imagine may someday become reality. Ramen, 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 ramen.
Keep going, Haru. Don't think for a minute you can out-chant me.
Perfect timing. You want to give me a hand? I'm trying to figure out Haru's weaknesses. Just curious. Besides, finding weaknesses is what being a navigator's all about. It's a toughie, though. She's rich, gentle, beautiful, a great dancer, and honest, too. It's like she's cheating at the game of life. Please, I'm really not that special. Humble as well. She's virtually flawless. Hey, why don't you try and see if you can think of a weakness? Whatever pops into your head. Already looked into it. Definitely not a weakness. Huh? How do you know that? I hacked into the school's database. Ryuji's not doing so hot. He's kinda ice cold, actually. Man, you're a tough nut to crack, Haru. But there's gotta be something. Wait, I thought of one. Electronics in general are a serious issue for me. You could even say I'm technologically challenged. It's kinda cheating if you tell me yourself, but I'll accept it. Go on. Well, I still don't know how to use a smartphone, and upgrading to a new model is awfully stressful. Beyond that, I have practically no knowledge of the internet. I always end up on the strangest sites. One time, I stumbled upon a man talking about shady commodities. My heart nearly stopped. So Haru's weak to tech. Analysis complete. A fascinating result. I'm glad to hear. It kind of makes me happy, actually. Wait, why? We found out your weakness. Yes, but that means I got to open up to you a little more. There's still a great deal of each other, after all. But if we keep having conversations like this one, it won't be long until we're all best friends.
I hadn't thought of it like that before. You're such a cinnamon roll.
And even if we forget about all of this when we wake up, we'll have plenty of chances to bond in the real world. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to change the topic. I'll be required to work with technology sometime down the line, so I'd like to overcome this issue.
In that case, I'll teach you what...
I appreciate that. I really don't know much. Until recently, I thought booting your PC meant literally kicking it.
Oh, you weren't kidding. But it'll be fine. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the original Medjed, remember?
One more thing. No matter what I do, every computer I touch stops working all of a sudden. Even brand new ones. Nobody can explain why. Not even the repair technicians. It's always been like that. I think I've taken in my current computer maybe 10 times.
I've heard urban legends about people like you. You're not weak to tech at all. If anything, I think it's weak to you.
I think we deserve a break.
A grand display indeed, Haru.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm still quite nervous. It's hard to stay so focused all the time. I suppose I haven't adjusted to being the center of attention just yet. How do you feel about it? Wow, you must have a strong heart. I wish I could be more like that.
Such sheepishness does not befit you, Haru. Your statuesque posture, your gentle countenance. It's as though you stepped out of a delicate painting.
Thanks, Yusuke. You make even a regular compliment sound elegant. Speaking of paintings... Well, a painting is actually what pushed me towards ballet in the first place.
Ah, you are a woman of considerable culture. Yet I must wonder, how do the two connect?
There's an exquisite painting of a ballerina hanging in my house. I adored it when I was young. She was beautiful. A strong, resilient woman bounding forward in an elegant white tutu. It made me think, maybe I could dance like that too.
I can sympathize. A true masterpiece inspires all who gaze upon its beauty.
Father had no hesitations about letting me learn. He said it would prove quite valuable in the future. At first, I couldn't have been more enthusiastic. I savored my chance to learn such a beautiful art. But as I grew older, I eventually realized it was nothing more than a business tool for my father.
You mean to say the reason he let you learn was so he could boast to his business partners?
Mm-hmm. He barely even came to see me perform. I was heartbroken. I lost my will to keep practicing, and eventually quit entirely. It's alright. I wasn't especially good or anything. I had honestly believed I was done with it forever. But this has given me a fresh start. Do you think someday I'll be able to dance like the ballerina in that painting?
What? If Joker wishes to don a tutu, then so shall I.
Are you too serious about this? I have a lot to live up to then.
If the opportunity arises, I would love to view... A French and could it be? Degas? Or perhaps Renoir?
Sorry, I can't seem to remember the name. My grandfather bought it a long time ago, and I think there was a signature on the back.
A signature? This must be a message from the heavens. Please show it to me once we return. What an immense discovery! Oh, you shall join me, Joker. I cannot contain my excitement.
It will have to wait until we've woken up. For now, let's make this ball a success, okay? Hello there. Mako-chan and I were just talking about our time at Shujin.
As you know, the two of us are going to be graduating soon. It feels a little bittersweet.
Did you know? Mako-chan has been top of the class since the day we started. She's a legend.
It's nothing, really. I only did what I was told. Honestly, I never thought the day would come that we'd be leaving Shujin behind. It feels strange.
You're right about that. If you don't mind me asking, Joker, what did you think of it? Shujin, that is. It's amazing you can think that after everything you went through. Forgiveness isn't easy.
Shujin Academy has had no trouble attracting gifted students with its high college acceptance rate. The same can be said of its athletics program. It's filled to the brim with star players. It's rare to see a school excel in both of those areas at once. Even so, I'm not exactly proud to call it my alma mater, with all the scandals and whatnot.
Don't worry, the next generation of students and faculty will surely make that a thing of the past. I mean, this past year alone has already made a huge difference. It all feels fresher somehow.
So the seeds of change have been sown, huh?
Mm-hmm. And someday soon, Shujin is going to blossom into a beautiful flower. It'll be exciting to see what kind of school it becomes. Truthfully, I only attended Shujin at my father's behest. I had little connection to the school itself. I did make a few friends, but they all grew distant once they learned who my father was. No, maybe I was the one who walled myself off. Days went by, and I just thought things would stay that way until I graduated. But then...
Our world turned upside down. It all happened so suddenly, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Now my memories of Shujin are filled with the colorful times I spent with all of you. I am forever grateful for that. Thank you both.
Come on, Haru, you're acting like you were when we first met. But I guess that's what makes you, you. I look forward to seeing our friendship blossom as well. I wish we'd gotten to know each other sooner, though. Classmates and everything.
It's all right, Mako-chan. We'll have as much time as we want going forward. I hope every day can be as fun as this. Let's fill our hearts with even more fond memories.
Agreed. And as the oldest members of the group, we'll need to make sure the others stay in line.
We won't have to worry with you around, Mako-chan. A stern word from you is all it takes.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone here is good at setting people straight, it's you, Haru.
Perhaps we should get a second opinion. We need to see which of us is the more fearsome senpai. Luckily, we have the perfect participant right here.
Great idea, Haru. I think this information will prove quite useful.
What's up? You're here too? We were just having a chat.
You seem to be growing accustomed to dancing, inmate. Your hype levels are acceptable as well.
Feel free to dance your heart out. How are you liking this ball? Of course it is. You'd better appreciate it. And don't slack on your duties.
We know. Jeez, we're starting to get the hang of this stuff too. Hey, so this thing's some kind of competition between you and your big sis, right? I know we're having fun and all, but, does the winner get a prize?
Don't you worry. There's definitely a reward.
Oh, sweet. I gotta let everyone know.
You'll cry tears of joy when I tell you, inmate. The venerable reward we prepared for you is prestige.
What?
If you manage to surpass our elder sister's guest in this grand ball of ours, you shall henceforth be known as the most remarkable guest for all eternity.
Your name will be engraved into this room's history, revered until the end of time. Can you think of any greater honor? I certainly can't.
Are you kidding me? Ah, what a freaking bait and switch.
Remember, you only get that if you win. Don't you dare slack off, inmate.
Wait, what happens if we lose? You're not gonna punish us, are you?
If you lose, you'll be dragged down into a hell of endless suffering with us.
Hell!
You would experience an anguish so mortifying that one dares not even speak of it.
And you didn't think to tell us that! Holy shit, man!
Settle down. As I said before, you won't remember anything that happens here. Whether you boil or burn, it doesn't matter. You're gonna wake up like nothing happened.
You needn't consider the consequences of failure. Simply ensure it won't come to that.
Well, that's not all. There's something else that may pique your interest.
Lying dormant beneath the dance floor is a treasure.
That perked you right up. It's quite a lavish reward. We'll give that to you as well.
All right, now that's what I'm talking about. We don't even have to deal with a palace for this one. So, what kind of treasure is it?
We don't know.
What?
So about our other sister's guest, who resolved that incident we mentioned? We heard he and his friends earned something extremely precious through their performance.
That is the treasure we speak of. It must surely be something worthy of your efforts.
Huh. Is that even legit?
It's your job to find out. You're the thieves here. Find the treasure and steal it as always.
Once you have it in your possession, inform us immediately. We wish to know as well.
Fine. I guess we just gotta keep dancing and hope we figure it out eventually. What's with these two anyway? They seem pretty fond of you. What? Did I say something weird?
Oh, it's you. By your confidant here.
Could you confirm something with me? From what I understand, this ball serves as a competition between you and your older sister. And whoever stirs up the most excitement will be the winner. That's why we're dancing, correct?
Right on the money. Assist our prisoner in raising the roof. We'll have our eyes on you.
Thanks, I suppose. I'll do whatever I can. Let's work together. At least it's fun, right? I almost feel like they're doing us a favor. It's nice to have another reason for us all to spend time together.
You guys sure are buddy-buddy. Whether on stage or on break, you're always hanging out together. Don't you get sick of it?
Your rehabilitation has served to deepen your bonds. They are the source of your power. Consider it a reward for completing our tasks. I hope you'll continue to appreciate these bonds.
By the way, could you tell me about your sister? She seems like a pretty unique person.
She's audacious, elusive, and unspeakably powerful. Even our master struggles to contain her.
I see. Sounds like she might cause a few headaches.
To sum it up, you could say she's a storm, or more like a freaking hurricane. You've got guts, inmate. She may just take a liking to you. In the grand scheme of things, we're lucky. Our brother's the one bearing the brunt of it.
Last time we saw him, she was stuffing his mouth with a suspicious powder.
Powder?
Whatever it was, it turned his mouth into a raging inferno, a true taste of hell for the living.
We carry deep gratitude for our brother. He makes an exceptional windbreaker for the storm.
That's a little concerning, but it must be nice to have such a big family.
Family, you say?
We do call them our siblings, but I never really thought about it.
You certainly act like family. Sounds like a lot of fun from the way you talk about it.
There's never a dull moment, that's for sure.
Still, we face this brand of lunacy every time we meet. Who's to say what may be next?
I wouldn't worry too much. They're sisters. Some amount of fighting is to be expected. Every sibling has pride in their own way of thinking. It's only natural to butt heads.
Huh. So that's just how it is?
The forces of creation and destruction flutter about, crashing together in apocalyptic flames. Yes, such bickering must only be natural between siblings.
I don't know if you can call that bickering.
Maybe you can join us one of these days.
If you lose your focus, you'll lose your life as well. Bear that in mind as you prepare yourself. I look forward to that day.
Don't think we'll go easy on you. You're gonna get a taste of our true power.
We're straying from the matter at hand. For the time being, please focus your efforts on the ball.
We want to make our sister's jaw hit the floor. Zero tolerance for failure, inmate.
I know how you feel. You just want her to respect you, right? We've come this far, so might as well see it through. Let's give it our all.
A ball, huh? And dancing is the key to success? Sounds like the perfect mission for me. Of course I can. You'll see soon enough. My amazing dance moves are gonna light this place up. Lady An will be watching me too. Come on, I was obviously joking. What I meant to say was, I want to show everyone my moves, not just Lady An. like you're looking straight through me. Okay. The truth is, I want to show Lady Ann how cool I can be. So, when it's my time to shine, please be my wingman! Wait, really? With any luck, this ball will be a wedding reception by the end of the night! Well, now that that's decided, let's get practicing! Come on, Joker! Mona-chan, you're quite the dancer. I had no idea. What's this, Haru? You're not falling for me, are you? Not at all. Sorry, but I'm not interested. My heart already belongs to someone else. I think you have the wrong idea. Well, I'm sure it's tough to resist me. This cool, clever charm is a hit with the ladies. I suppose if you're talking about charm, it's really cute how hard you work to pull off your routine. Cute? In the end, am I just another dumb mascot? My apologies, Mona-chan. Did I say something wrong? Mona-chan? Nah. I just think I need to reconsider how I convey my unique allure. All this time, I've been going for the sexy adult angle. What happened to cool and clever? But if Haru can't see how charming I am, maybe I should try changing my approach. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. But I like your dancing, Mona-chan. Really? It suits you to a T. Don't you think? I see. To a T, huh? That's right. It's what makes you you, Mona-chan. Wait, if you say cuteness is a good thing, and that it's my defining feature, that must mean I'm irresistible! Lady Ann, here I come! Huh? Sorry for making you two worry. I won't doubt myself anymore. And with me giving it my all, this ball is gonna be a blast! Alright, let's practice our moves. What do you think? Isn't my enthusiasm for dance just incredible? And don't I know it? Yahoo! I'm so happy for you, Mona-chan. You're back to your normal, energetic self. Though I could have sworn I heard you mention Ann earlier. Are you ready? I'm gonna wow you with these slick moves!
You never
give it a shot.
Show your skills.
Brilliant!
You can check that one off the list. I did great, right? Mission complete. Impressive, Mona-chan. Look at that, a new record. I am the ultimate dance partner.
Dude, you seeing this shit? Her balcony's freaking huge. She's even got a greenhouse out there. Thing's bigger than my actual house. It doesn't matter. We're in a dream. Come on. Doesn't this kind of thing get your heart racing? By the way, Haru, what's that axe on the balcony for?
Oh, that? I use it to chop wood for the fireplace. It requires a bit of a delicate touch.
Wait, you do that yourself?
Mm-hmm. My father explicitly forbade me from it, but I always just snuck into the yard and did it anyway. I suggest you try it if you ever get the chance. There's this incredible satisfaction when you split a log clean in two. It's perfect for stress relief.
Is that so? Yeah, I'll think about it. Dude, she's kinda scaring me right now. Just don't go making her mad, yeah?
Hmm? Did you say something?
Oh, nope, nothing at all. You know, I'm kinda surprised at how normal all your stuff is. I was expecting, like, gold furniture, shiny rocks all over the place, mirrors on the walls.
You must be thinking of Versailles, Ryuji. A place like that would be far too stressful for me. This is my one place to be relaxed in my own skin, so I wanted it to feel more comfortable.
What if there's some crazy treasure hidden around here, though? That drawer is looking mighty suspicious.
Sakamoto-kun? Should a gentleman like yourself really be rummaging around an innocent woman's room? Maybe I'll fetch the axe.
No, it's just the room's so, big. I was just trying to get a feel for the layout.
Hmm? It's one of the smaller rooms in the house, but I guess it is large for a child. When I was little, I used to practice ballet in here every time I came home from a lesson. Sometimes, I got so into it, my father had to scold me for making such a racket.
Man, you must have really loved ballet. Bet you're having a damn good time now then, huh?
Yes, it's almost like I'm going back in time. A time when I danced day in and day out, just like that beautiful ballerina in the painting. I had really lost touch with that side of myself. I'm glad this ball has helped me remember. And I'm grateful to all of you as well. I never would have come here and reconnected with my past if not for the Phantom Thieves. The only way to repay you now is by dancing with all of my heart.
You're on fire, Haru! Hit me with more of them sick moves sometime! Hey, that reminds me, I heard Ann mumbling earlier about wanting some lessons from you.
Oh? I wonder if she's still on the dance floor.
Probably. Come on, let's head down there.
You're welcome to stay if you like, Joker. Make yourself at home. I'll be back in a bit.
There you are. Are you taking a break?
Hello to you too, inmate. It'd be an utter embarrassment if you managed to lose, so we decided to come check on you. Huh, this room is spot on if I do say so myself. You must be totally clueless how we made it. Show your astonishment, inmate.
It was nothing out of the ordinary. We simply utilized your cognition. Without distortions, its true nature came through clearly. I'm sure you are familiar.
You're ruining the magic!
Unlike our elder sister, we are largely unaware of the outside world.
Not true! Are you trying to tell him we're stupid?
If you think yourself more experienced, then what is that? That blue-gray, tube-like device beside the chair.
Oh, that! It's used for... That's right! It's for covering your head. You put it on and protect yourself from enemy attacks. The chin strap is a dead giveaway. I've heard this armor has saved countless lives. You'd better treasure it, inmate.
I see. You're very knowledgeable. Where did you learn all this? Shall we examine a few more things? Myriad items are begging to make themselves known. What are those? They look akin to sandbags filled with small pebbles.
That's ammunition. Load up your gun with that stuff, and you can rain hell on your enemies.
What about that? It has 2 wheels. Is it a vehicle?
Huh. Don't be fooled by appearances. That is an instrument. You hold it here, then spin it as hard as you can. Whoa!
That was rather enlightening. I feel as if I finally understand the outside world.
It's a good start, but only one room. Hey, inmate, you'd better show us around more someday.
That's a promise, inmate.
If you forget, we'll just barge in on you again. Don't worry. We prepared this room for your ultimate comfort, so I expect you to be ready and raring to go. Dance like your life depends on it. Isn't it time you went back on stage?
Caroline is eagerly awaiting your next performance. As the night goes on, she grows more and more anxious. It's as if she can hardly contain herself.
Hey, that's...
I cannot have peace of mind while she is like this. For Caroline's sake, you must take to the stage as often as you possibly can.
Speak for your own damn self! Don't use me as a puppet for your twisted feelings! Know your place, inmate! Guess your rehabilitation has a long way to go. You'd better dance your ass off.
Just be honest.
No way! I can't let him know that I'm into it!
I've been waiting.
Yo, so you're helping Futaba practice? Good man.
He's my master. You know, like in the movies, the protag has a master who passes on their secret art? Not some maid cafe thing.
Huh. Well, what about me then? I could teach you a thing or two.
You're the tutorial area trash mob.
Hey, who you calling trash, huh?
Gotta grind those things to level up. So, what should I do first, Master? Start simple. All right, bring it on! This is no trash mob. I feel like I'm up against the boss in my starting equips.
Everybody's like that at first. You gotta keep getting experience.
I wish real life had cheat codes. This difficulty's way too high.
Dude, if that were possible, you would have hit level 99 ages ago. We'd be living life on easy mode by now.
That's true. Our leader would never have gotten into this mess. I swear his life's on maniacs. Seriously? What a pro! Are you on New Game Plus already? Maxed out all your stats?
Anyway, you gotta practice. Just like in track, the more you run, the faster you get. And once you get the hang of it, you can just kind of wing it, you know? Don't think too hard.
What a meathead.
The hell?
You're not wrong. I should take a few pointers from Master Trash Mob, too. What's the deal? That was way better than last time. It must be thanks to my master's teachings. I'm stacked with all the best buffs.
There you go. Once you got the basics down, you started doing damn good. You think so too, yeah?
Really? It's all because of you guys. Thank you. Dun-da-da-da! Futaba Sakura leveled up.
What's with the retro jingle? These days it's like, da-da!
No, that's wrong too. It's actually dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What the hell is that? No way! The RPG I'm playing right now is like...
Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that? Wait, huh? Wait, is that common knowledge? Maybe even Sojiro got disco fever on Saturday nights back in the day. Sojiro dancing? Now that's a mental image. Well, some people do have a thing for middle-aged men. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy next door. Don't worry, you're pretty popular yourself. But you'd better play your cards right, or you'll end up on the wrong end of an all-out attack. Anyway, Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular. I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models? You mean that old politician? I've never leveled that class, but you'll probably need high charisma. I could never meet that requirement, but I bet you could, with some training. Want to try giving a speech sometime? I could help you stream it online.
the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom. I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind, smart, basically the greatest adult of all time. It's not gonna be easy, but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
Club music is so cool! I usually listen to foreign pop songs, but maybe I should expand my horizons.
You should get some high-end headphones and listen to music the way it's meant to be heard. I like open back, but if you want noise canceling, go for closed. Even better if they're high res. Oh, this is only the beginning. Once you get a tech geek going, you'd better be prepared to listen for 3 days straight.
Your headphones are pretty cool, Futaba. Fashionable, too.
They're not just for show. This is already a high-end model, but then I modded it to really rock your socks off.
You can do that? So, what kind of music do you listen to on those things?
Usually anime and game music. Sometimes I put on oldies or the radio. Lately, I'm really into J-pop idols. You know, like Rise Kujikawa and Kanami Mashita?
Oh, I know them! They're really popular, huh?
They're not just any old cutesy idols. Their singing and dancing is top-notch. Whether it's solo or in a group, they never fail to tug at fans' heartstrings.
Wow, that actually sounds pretty good. I've had a lot of anime themes stuck in my head these days. I should give them a shot.
Ooh, I should play you some of my personal recommendations sometime. You can learn all the dances and come to their concerts. It'd be so fun to go with you. Two, of course. If you didn't, I'd definitely have a heart attack.
Sounds great. Let's all see a concert together. You said these kind of songs have special dances to go with them, right? Teach me.
Oh, whoa! A light bulb just went off. If I think of those moves from anime and idol songs, maybe I can dance better. I'll pretend to be one of those fan dancers online. Will that work? I'll make it work. Focus.
She's a force to be reckoned with. I hope this will help her find a way to enjoy dancing.
I have to say, Morgana, you have quite a wide range of skills. You're an agile fighter, dexterous with tools, and now an impressive dancer as well.
Why are you bringing this up now? Don't you remember how important I am to the Phantom Thieves? All of that should be obvious.
Well, I was actually wondering if you have any other skills you haven't told us about. I need to know what everyone is capable of so I can devise the best strategies possible.
Skills? Let me think. There'll be no end if I try to list all of them, so I'll have to give you the abridged version. Where should I start? Oh! I'm a serious gourmet. My passion for food burns bright, especially compared to a regular old house cat.
That's not really the kind of skill I was talking about.
Take sushi. What would a normal cat do with a piece of sushi? probably just eat the fish, right? I, on the other hand, pay careful attention to the rice. I'm also very picky about my vinegar.
I don't think a normal cat would even go near a piece of sushi.
What do you think? Impressive, huh? Aw, shucks. But if you can tell how amazing this is, maybe someday you too can become a true gourmet.
This conversation has gone totally off the rails. Do you have any other skills? Maybe something you are extra confident in. Something only you can do.
Something I'm confident in, huh? That's it! I thought of something perfect!
Well, what is it?
Once someone gains my trust, I'll never betray them, no matter what.
That's actually a nice trait. Though, again, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Now that I think about it, isn't being too devoted kind of a bad thing? If that's true, maybe I'm worse off than I realized.
And once again, the conversation goes off the rails. Regardless, I don't think your devotion is detrimental. That straightforward attitude of yours has seen us through countless jams, Morgana.
Oh, in that case, add another skill to the list. I knew trusting all of you was the right call. And with everyone together now, this ball is gonna be a surefire success, right? Okay! Come on, let's get back to practicing! It'll be on you to make me shine like the star I am.
Right.
Are those twins gonna dance too? They would be so cute.
Why are girls so quick to throw that word around? So cute! Hell, you say it about everything. I got no clue what your standards are.
Well, Ryuji, I don't think you could ever understand the sensitive intuition of a woman.
Oh, shut up. Let's ask him then. Starting with the people we know. Who in the Phantom Thieves do you think is cute?
Wait, you're asking him that?
Don't think too hard. Just who would you pick if you had to choose? I feel ya. She's mature and has her shit together. It only adds to her appeal when she messes up.
Huh, so that's what guys think is cute.
But don't forget, she's Shoulder Spike Senpai.
I'll be sure to let her know you said that.
Hey, wait, I was just joking. Though not really.
Well, you're kinda crossing the line there, but looks like even you understand cuteness, Ryuji.
Huh?
There isn't really a single definition. Cute applies to whatever nice things catch your eye. It's just a feeling, you know? When you see something you like, it comes out naturally. That's why every girl in the Phantom Thieves is equally adorable. Got it?
Okay. Whatever you say.
Talking like this is making me realize how everyone on the team is so unique. A single word like cute just doesn't cut it. Everyone shines in their own special way.
Better keep up or you're gonna be left in the dust. It is unreal how cool we all are.
I think the same thing whenever I watch you guys dance. Everyone's so awesome. I don't want to be left behind. I'll use that feeling to work even harder. Yeah, dancing is all about individuality. I'm gonna give it my all.
always viewed Aikido as a passive martial art, but your prowess has opened my eyes. Observing it closely reveals rhythm and fluidity. Not a single movement is wasted. It's beautiful.
I want to say thanks, but I'm not so sure it's appropriate as a style of dancing. It does allow me to maintain my rhythm, though. Movement-wise, I think it's going decently. No pressure.